Hi guys, I have a really cool idea that hopefully you'll find really cool too, for a series of videos that'll go on basically until I decide to stop doing them, or if you guys don't seem to be interested in them. I've had an idea for a while that I want to do a series of videos related to haunts that either I feel don't really get looked at very often, or seem to be like sort of undiscovered on YouTube. New, old, whatever. Ever since I started in 2006 on YouTube, one of the main things I've done is checked out, people's haunted houses, yard haunts, decorations, props they're doing, whatever. Viewed, probably over 1,000 videos at least. And this year in particular, I've noticed there's just so many displays and haunts that have come up on YouTube more than ever. It's just growing and growing, and it is literally you can sit down for hours and just watch a new one and never even come across the same one. And I figured most of my viewers are all Halloween fans, or 90% of them probably, and I'm probably not going to point out or highlight videos that are from the normal people that I communicate with on here, just because we all know each other. We've become a pretty tight community, and it's just going to be a waste of time saying, hey, go check out Bloodshed Brothers, or go check out, Joyzy Gal, or Troy, or Steve for, Yard Haunter 5. We all know, those haunts. So I'm going to try to pinpoint haunts that don't have a lot of comments, don't have a lot of views, and even if they do have a lot of comments, I know our little community group, so I know that, if I don't see a bunch of us that have commented on it, then we're probably not viewing it, because we tend to leave a lot of comments. So don't feel bad if I, don't highlight, your guys' haunt, just because I'm not aiming for ones I already know. I'm going to aim for ones that I've just discovered, or I don't talk to all the time. So now that that's out of the way, the first one I found tonight, it actually isn't a haunt. It's a channel that blew my mind, because there's some flashback stuff on this channel that really, really just made my night. It was fantastic. The channel is called Digital Mogul Media #1. Basically, I'll show you. That is their name, and the actual spelling of their channel name is that with the #1 at the end. There is a series of videos. There's only 10 uploads on this channel, and 5 of them are a series called Haunters the Resurrection. And I was, I'm like, what the hell is this? It's a documentary that was originally aired in, sorry, music started, originally aired in 2010 in California, on Time Warner, Southern California. And it just got uploaded, though, to YouTube in October of 2011. It was like a half-hour documentary special. It won a winner of the 2010 Videographer Award of Distinction for Best Documentaries. It's really well done. Basically, it could be about, professional haunts or haunted houses, and it would still have been cool. But what was so cool about this is a couple of the haunted houses that they showed, Grimstone Cemetery, Hollowed Haunted Grounds, and Boney Island in particular. These were some very influential haunted houses to me, especially Hollowed Haunted Grounds. This one's been going on for 33 years now, and I didn't even know they were still in action. I didn't even know they were still being done. A few years ago, a couple of these I had heard that this was our going to be our last year, or we're going to take some time off. So to actually see that they were still active in some form in the last 2 years was fantastic. The quality of the documentaries are great. I'll just show you a little clip real quick. Hold on.
When as a kid, I enjoyed Halloween so much.
They're all interviews of the haunters themselves, and tons of shots of the yard. This being the Hollowed Haunted Grounds video, and they're just great. If you have never heard of Hollowed Haunted Grounds or seen anything, about it, I wouldn't be surprised, just because there's not a lot of footage seem to ever been shot, and a lot of the photographs I've ever found were older ones anyway. So to find a almost 4 minutes and 19 seconds video of footage of it was fantastic. They just have such an old school vibe. This and Grimstone were very Disneyland inspired for Haunted Mansion. Great props, animated, and the sound and lighting and fog are just some of the top notch. I mean, it just looks perfect. It looks just right, and it sucks they're all in California. But definitely go check it out. Watch all 5 videos. I've watched 3 of the 5 so far, and I just had to pick up the camera, and I decided this is where I'm going to start this series because it made me so happy seeing, you know, these ones from years past that I haven't seen for a while. Like I said, Digital Mogul Media 1, the number 1. Let me see if I can zoom in on where it's at. Right there, you can see right there. And there's barely any views to, I mean, there's less than 100 views to a couple of these videos, very few comments, and I just definitely think that they deserve a lot more views. And if you've never seen them or heard of them, you need to. Let me know what you guys think of this. Like I said, I'm just going to do this one. Started out only mentioning basically one channel. I plan to mention, you know, more than one channel, maybe like 2 or 3 each time, but basically because there's 5 videos of 5 different haunts on here. So hopefully this is a cool little idea and you guys dig it, and I will see you next time. Peace out.